I hate this moment of harvest when we're almost done. It's like, it's depressing.
It's like, I gotta go 10, 11 more months out of my life before I get to do this again.
Have this kind of fun.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hire us, so I guess we're done. I mean, it's been a good year. It's been a great harvest, but so one of the things we haven't had any rain. It's supposed to rain. Actually, on the one app it says like 60 to 90% chance. Like, yeah, we'll see
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight, like after dark. So I was talking with our dad yesterday, and he started farming in 1981. But this would go from before that. But I asked, do you ever remember a year that you did not have a rain delay in the middle of harvest? The answer was no. Like, it didn't even...
Global warming, that's it.
He had to think about it, but there was no, there was none of that struggle. It was like, I don't think so.
I remember 5 years ago or whatever when it rained, like,
2018.
Or 6 years ago when it rained.
Yes.
A couple weeks, every day.
Right. It rained. Well,
everybody was really concerned about their meat pods, meat swelling up in the pot.
Was that? I can't remember what year that was. But
I think it was 2018.
Yeah, it was 2018 because we had gotten started. I did the living history thing for like a week in South Dakota, and it like rained the whole time I was there. So I came back, and I think we still had several days before we could get going then. And that was when I was farming over by Red Oak.
Oh yeah, it was really wet.
Well, so we didn't get done until was it Black Friday or Saturday after? It was a Saturday following Thanksgiving, I think.
Yeah.
Because Josh, our brother-in-law, was with us.
Right.
But part of that deal was it had rained and then froze and actually froze the ground.
Yeah.
And then it was thawing out, so it was like a mud fest over there.
So you had to get started early in the morning when everything was still frozen, so you still had traction. But then as the sun came up and warmed stuff up, you have a level of slime on the ground because what was under it was still frozen.
Right.
So then you just get to where you just couldn't move.
Remember we just
freeze.
tracked it up all over the place. And the thing was, I'd already got the notice. No offense to the landlords, but I'd already gotten the notice, like September 1st or whatever it was. It was in August. That they were going to renegotiate the contract or whatever. And I think we'd already agreed on that it was going to be well, we hadn't quite agreed, but I was already thinking it was going to be too expensive anyway. So I was thinking likely I ain't going to be farming here anyway. So, you know what? We're getting the crop out. I don't care about all the mud. Feel bad for that dude next spring. Oh man. But yeah, so that was harvest when it began, probably September, I don't know, 27th or 26th, maybe somewhere in there. Anyway, we didn't get done till November 29th or I'd have to look at the calendar. It doesn't matter.